Hi guys, and welcome to the TruGolf Academy. You've joined me, Jon Watts, today at Drayton Park Golf Club. I'm in my swing studio and I want to film a quick video on a range exercise that you can do to stop your slice. So this is really for anyone who on the downswing is making too steep a movement where the club is getting out to in. So if you imagine this, a plain line that we want to swing on that isn't vertical, isn't horizontal, it's somewhere between the two. An out to in swing is when the club is moving away from that plane line that you'll see on the screen, and the club is traveling from out across my body to in. The shape that we'd expect to see from there would be, on the good shot, potentially a left to right fade for a right-handed golfer, so something that's starting to the left, bending to the right. We'd expect to see pulls that go straight left, which is when the path is still going out to in, but the club face is in the same direction, so close to the target. And the big one would be the slice. What we tend to see with most amateurs who do this is they tend to pull their shorter clubs and they tend to slice their longer clubs, so their driver, their fairway wood, whereas the short irons, they tend to pull them. All comes from the same thing. You'll tend to see that divot going left of target. So what I've done as an exercise here is I've got a range bucket on the ground. If you're off turf, you obviously don't need the range bucket. You can just use the tour stick. If you're on the driving range, the range bucket the wrong way round. And I've got the cane in the ground. And as you can see, I'll let this club sit flat to the floor. You can see that the red cane here is about the same angle as my shaft. It's maybe just a touch above it, but pretty much the same angle as my shaft. So it's sort of 60 to 65 degrees in terms of the angle, not 90, not horizontal. And in terms of the distance, I need the range bucket to be far enough back that I can make a swing without hitting it. So this range bucket, I've got a 7-iron here, is 2.5 feet behind me. And in a straight line behind me, the red cane, let's do that again, the red cane starts in the ground about a foot outside my ball to target line, and it's set at that 60-degree angle. We could make this harder and bring this line closer in, or make it even shallower still by going through one of the different holes. But the idea is to make the swing without hitting the cane. So I can just make my normal takeaway, and on the downswing, if I did come out to in, you can see how I'm going to batter into this cane here. So I've really got to try and get the feeling of allowing the club to shallow a little bit behind me, almost getting that feeling the club is dropping down the wall. So an exercise I like also on the driving range would be standing around a foot away from the wall, or the netting, the dividing netting, holding the club the wrong way round. Stop at the top. Let the club fall down the wall behind you or the netting while maintaining posture in here. So I'm really getting that feeling of shallowing out the downswing. Let's give it a go. So my target line is just a little left of the white line on the screen here, as I've just moved the GC2 a little bit. So down this green target line, but I'm really going to be getting the sensation that I'm swinging actually more to the right, more in to out. It's again a feeling, because it's what's happening actually before impact. We should be swinging in to straight to in again, but the sensation is what we're getting before impact. I feel like I'm swinging more out to the right of the target to be able to miss this cane. I'm going to click on the screen so you guys can see the ball flight. I'm just going to have a couple of goes at trying to do this. So normal setup position. You can see I can miss the cane, and I can miss it as long as that downswing doesn't get out to in. Let's give it a whirl. I felt really solid, started right to target, bent left, nearly finishing on target, just left to target. It was just a nice high draw. We'll hit another one, we'll go back into this. That was 4.9 in to out. I guess with an iron I tend to look for less than 5 degrees, but 2, 3, something like that. I'm almost trying to exaggerate it with this feeling. Let's give it another go. Under the line. Left that one out right, and actually came a little bit out of the heel, but I bet the path is still pretty good. I bet the swing path's pretty good. Strike felt a little bit heely and club face felt open. I knew that was going right almost on the downswing. But you'll see, I didn't measure the path. Let me hit one more then. It was that bad a strike, it didn't manage to pick it up. Let's give it a go. That was better. A little bit toey if I'm critical. Started right, didn't draw enough. Hopefully we've got the club data, yes we have. So just looking through that, 4.6 down, 3.7 down. My swing path is 4.9 in to out and 4 degrees in to out. This first one felt the best. You can see a great strike. So perfect recipe really for a draw. My club face was just a little bit to the right of the target. My swing path is more to the right, coming straight out the centre, so a nice high draw. That really gave me that sensation of swinging in to out, and it's that scared sort of thought of don't hit the cane, don't hit the cane. What we almost call a negative rehearsal, but just trying to get a little bit shallower on the downswing to fix those fades and slices. Give that exercise a go. Make sure your range practice is productive. Let me know how you get on. Do post some comments and questions below if this is something that's going to help you, or if you know any faders and slices, share this video with them. It will really help them if they don't already do this on the driving range as a practice exercise. Please check out all the other videos every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, and we'll see you again soon. Thanks, guys.